Hello everybody and welcome! We're playing today a game called Slay the Spire, which is a bit of a roguelike dungeon crawler card game. If you've not heard of it, you're about to find out. And if you have heard of it, welcome! We're going to be playing Standard. We're going to choose a character here. The Ironclad. He starts with 80 health, 99 gold, and this relic at the end of combat heal 6 health. Now I could do Ascension, go up to level 9. That's where I'm at right now on my own. But we're not going to do Ascension. We're just going to do regular game mode. For those of you who don't know this game, Ascension makes the game harder. So every time you beat the final boss, you go up an Ascension level. The first time you beat the boss, you unlock Ascension level 1. Elites spawn more often. We're not worried about it. We're just going to do regular mode as the Ironclad. Hello again. Hi, Mr. Whale Man. So, I just played this. I thought I was recording. I wasn't, which is upsetting. And I wound up dying before I beat the first boss. There's 3 bosses in total that you have to beat, but that's for the 3 different acts of the game. As you see here, this is Act 1, a boss at the end. So, I didn't beat this first boss on my last run, which means my options here are not very good. Yeah, reach the boss to receive more blessings. I didn't do that, so my starting options here at the beginning of the game are not very good. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP, which means I can just sort of fly through the first 3 enemies, which is not a terrible option. And max health plus 8, which is also pretty darn good. This one's more permanent though. This is for speedrunning. This one is for actually lasting. But I think I want to do some speedrunning. Meow's Lament. Yeah, we're going to do it. And we're going to choose a path on the track here, because you have to choose where to start, and then you follow that path. There's branches and whatnot. You follow that path all the way till you get to the boss. So here we are. This guy's now at 1 health. We're going to bash him. Bang. He's dead. Alright, 19 gold, speed potion. Whoa, these are great cards to choose from. But we're going to choose Rupture. Whenever you lose health from a card, gain 1 strength. Strength, if I have it, increases the amount of damage that my cards do. Hello guys. Bang. Bang. Dead, dead. Super dead. Easy. Now we get to choose another card. We're going to choose Shrug It Off. So yeah, you go through this game, you defeat enemies. At the end of every combat, you can choose, you get a little bit of gold, and you get to choose a card. Sometimes you'll get a potion as well. Here we are. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Costs 1 less for each time you lose health this combat. Or Warcry. Oh, Warcry is pretty good. I'll take Warcry. And the question marks, you'll see a few of them on the map. They are random events, but they can sometimes also be combats. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see a new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. I choose to forget, which allows me to get rid of a card from my deck. I will get rid of a strike card. So that's the game. You change your deck throughout the game, making it better, getting rid of bad cards, putting in better cards, that kind of stuff, until eventually you reach the boss, and then you do it again, and then you do it again to the final boss. So yeah, we're just gonna do however much we can in the time span we got. This enemy, the Spike Slime, large. Whenever he reaches half health, he splits into 2 smaller slimes. Okay, we're gonna bash him. Does 8 damage and applies vulnerable. Vulnerable makes someone take 50% more damage, which is pretty cool. Alright. What's he gonna do? He's gonna lick me, which makes me frail. I gain 25% less block from cards. I'm not too concerned with that. What I do want to do is put this away. So that's what Warcry does. You draw a card, and then you put one back on top of your draw pile. Not super useful, but it does get rid of a card from my deck entirely, so that way I can cycle through the attack cards more often. Because that's what I want to do for this fight. And also, I can get rid of Rupture. And when I say get rid of it, I mean play it so that it's active. Because Rupture is a power card that is always active once played. Alright. He's about to do 16 damage, which is super not good. Let's go ahead and play that. Do we want to make him vulnerable again? Or do we want to just block it all? 8 damage will put him down to 34, which is exactly half of his health. I don't want to do that. So we're going to do just a small amount of damage so that he's not at half health yet. We'll take some damage. We'll take 7 damage. It's fine. And now on this turn, I can do some more damage to him. And he'll split into smaller guys. The reason I chose not to do it last time was because he would have split into 2 34 health slimes. And now he only splits into 24 health slimes. It's a lot easier to handle. Steal some damage, get rid of the slime card that he gave me. And we're going to play Shrug It Off. Oh no. I've drawn Bash. And now Bash is back in the deck. I'm frail again. No! That's fine. See? It's fine. We got Bash again. We're going to bash the guy with higher health, actually. So that we can kill him quickly. Because if I... Well, that might have been a mistake. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter at this point. We're still pretty early in the game. But here we are. Just doing regular combats. Just wait until we see an elite enemy. Those are not so fun. I'm going to be honest. Alright, we got 3 cards that deal 6 damage, and he's got 18 health. Fantastic. Alright. You get another choice of cards to choose from. Add 2 wounds to your deck, to your hand, gain 15 block. Or deal 12 damage and shuffle a wound into your draw pile. I like Pummel Strike. Alright. Next combat. It may be worth mentioning that energy, your current energy count. Cards require energy to play. It's like mana in Hearthstone, or other games that use a similar concept. I'm not sure which games do that as well. But here we are fighting some Luces, or Louses. I don't know what they're actually called. They gain armor once they receive their first damage. So I can't kill any of them yet, which is a shame. But we can deal damage to 2 of them. We're going to take 5. He's going to do a thing. He's going to do a thing. And then we can kill 2 of them again. Alright. I've been webbed, which makes my attacks deal 25% less damage for 2 turns. No good. But at the same time, I can still kill him. And I can still kill him. And we can do a block. And this. Rupture, I don't really need it. The strike, though, I'll take that. Put that on top of my deck. To make sure that I can deal damage next time. No! He hit me! For 1 health! Gah! Okay, if I play that, and then play this, he's dead! 15 gold, and a card to my deck. Oh, what do I want here? Costs 1 less each time you lose health this combat. I'll take it. Because I plan on taking damage. Not just for fun, you see, but for... Oh, no, not these guys. No! We're going to play the ritual. Alright. We want to play that, just so we don't have it in the deck anymore. Then we want to, I guess, strike him. Basically, we want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Because what they're going to do is fill my deck with these cards. Unplayable and ethereal. So that when my deck gets shuffled again, I'm going to have cards in the deck that can't be played. So, you know, not good. Alright. We've gotta kill these guys. Gain some block. Because we're about to take some damage. No fun. Ow. He's gonna daze me. Yep, there's 3 of them. 2 of them daze each turn, while the other one does damage, and then opposite turns, 2 deal damage, and 1 of them dazes. So that's why you want to kill one of these end guys first, so that you can only have to deal with 9 damage per turn, rather than 9 and then 18, right? Let's go ahead and bash him. Deal some damage. He's dead. Very good. Ah, and here's that strength coming into play because I played that ritual potion. So now I'm at 3 strength, which all my cards now deal 3 extra damage. Oh, but look, a handful of cards I can't use, except this. I'll use it. Makes it so I only take 4 damage instead of 9, which is acceptable, I suppose. I could have played this speed potion too. Gives me 5 dexterity. At the end of your turn, lose 5 dexterity. It basically means cards that add block add 5 more. Not very useful right now. Because it's really good for if you have a lot of block cards and you're about to take a lot of damage. But I'm not about to take a lot of damage. It's only 9 per turn at the moment. Anyways, he's almost dead, so that'll be good. That'll be real good. Strength is at 5, so we should be able to... never mind. We don't have anything that can kill him. But we can block. We can block all the incoming damage. So these dazed, as you've been seeing, they've been getting exhausted. Right here. Cards that have exhaust, or ethereal, go into the graveyard. They just leave the game. But there's a couple of cards that can bring back cards from the exhaust pile. So that's why there is this option to see what cards have been exhausted. Because you can bring them back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and kill this guy, just to make sure he's not in the game anymore. And now, we just got to focus fire on him. And we should be able to get out of this fight quick and easy. Alright, 16 damage right there. As you can see, strength has been doing a lot for us. A lot more damage. Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. That's cool. Ooh, spot weakness. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. I'll take it. Headbutt was a pretty good option, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what's this? What's going on? You find a shimmering mass of light, encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. If I enter it, upgrade 2 random cards, but lose 16 health. I'll be at 22. I'll do it. I upgraded my strike cards. Not exactly what I wanted to be upgraded, but oh well. As you walk into the light, you notice that the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot! However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated, as though you received a well-deserved slap. Yeah. Alright, our next option is a chest. Ooh, but we really need a resting spot. This campfire, right there. That's what we need. No matter what, there's a campfire just before the boss fight. But I think I'd prefer this one. I do want to face the elite enemy, but not with only 22 health. If I do it, I'll probably die. But high risk, high reward, right? Because if you defeat an elite, you get a relic. Alright, we're doing it. We're going this way. Let's see. Meat on the bone. If your health is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 health. Oh, that'll be really good. Question mark. What's it do? You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere! Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate travelers mixed together in the puddle. Gain 75 and lose 11 health, or just lose 36? Yeah, I'm gonna lose 36. I can't afford to lose more health. That was not a good little event. Hey, it's this guy. He's not very fun. I'm going to be honest. We're going to put our spot weakness back on top because he is probably going to try to attack me next turn. And we'll be able to use spot weakness, which gives me 3 strength. Alright. Now, if I play skill cards, which is what this is, he will gain 2 strength. So it's going to increase his damage by 2. We can afford it, kind of. Just got to make sure to play some block cards, which I have Shrug It Off. It's going to block 8, but increases damage by 2, so it's technically only blocking 6. Alright. Or... wait. Alright, we have to play that. Ooh. Okay, how much damage can I do with just these 2 strike cards? 18 plus 18 is, what, 36? And then he'll be on 24 health. That should be fine. Let's see what card I draw. It's another strike. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. We're going to have 4 health, which isn't great. But now we're vulnerable. We take a lot more damage. Okay. Luckily, we drew 2 attack cards, because if we didn't, we would have been dead. Oof. It's kind of close. But now, we have 22 health again. Alright, you can now dig for relics at rest sites. Oh my gosh! That's such a good one. Add a card. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Oh, that makes block pretty good. We'll take it. Now we do have to go through a combat. Not super fun. Oh, not these guys. Nah, it's probably fine. Alright, what do I do here? Do I just block it all, or do I play Juggernaut and block just 5? Or... let's see, what's this? It's a strike card. Okay, let's put Juggernaut on top, play 2 blocks, and then... draw Juggernaut again? I misplayed. Oh well. We're gonna take 2 damage, but this guy's on pretty much half health. On death applies 2 vulnerable. Okay, let's see. Let's give ourselves some extra damage. And then we're just gonna have to take the 6. Because if I kill this one instead, I take 9. So we're taking the 6. And then we'll be able to kill them both on next turn. Probably. Let's see. We have a couple of damaging cards. Alright, this one does 11. This one does 12. That's not enough. Okay, that's fine. Because this guy's not attacking, so we're fine. Just gotta do 6 damage to him. Bang! He's dead. Alright. And now I'm at 32 health. Woo! A colorless potion and another card. Okay, these are all pretty good cards. Seeing Red. Gain 2 energy at the cost of 1 energy. So, gain 1 energy. Draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional cards. This one can be good, but will it be good in my deck? I'm gonna go with... yeah, let's go with Battle Trance. Alright, it's a shop. Now, once you enter a shop, the things you see in the shop will never be seen again. Well, these 3 things. So I will never see Bottle Tornado, I will never see Gremlin Horn, and I will never see Clockwork Souvenir again. Which is a shame. Ooh, Rupture. Rupture is insanely good. Only problem is I don't have anything that activates it. But we're going to buy it anyway. And then remove a card. What do we want to remove? Well, we don't really care to have these regular strikes. They don't do enough damage, you know? Alright. That's all. Gotta do another fight, and then we should be good to dig up a relic at the rest site. So, let's see here. We want to block some of this damage. It's too much damage coming in. War Cry. Put that on top, and then let's just strike him. Alright, we take 3 damage. He's going to try to slime us. He did. He slimed us. You know, fair enough. He slimed us. Fair and square. Colorless potion. Do I want to do it just to get rid of this enemy? as quickly as possible. Nah, don't really need to. Alright, what are you gonna do now? Oh, you made me frail. No! Let's see. Juggernaut, it'd be good to play it. Rupture, it'd be good to play that too. Not that it's super useful, but it does mean that I'm not going to see those cards again. Which is what we want. Because they're just clogging up the deck at the moment. Now, let's play a couple of blocks so that we don't take as much damage here. And that also did 5 damage each to him, which is pretty good. Let's get rid of a slime. We're going to take 10 damage. Eee. Not fun. But here, we should be able to deal a bunch of damage. Whammo! And now I've just got to fight 2 24 health slimes. They shouldn't deal as much damage as well. 8 damage, yeah. It's half. Oh, but look at this. With these 2 cards, I can kill him outright. And deal damage to that guy, too. Alright. This fight is easy. Super easy. +1 frail. No. Can I just... Bam. He's dead. Simple as that. 14 gold. Alright. We're gonna take War Cry because it's free to play. 0 energy cards is good. Now, let's do a dig. What do we get? What do we get? Whenever you lose health, gain 3 block next turn. Alright, that's good. Hello, Mr. Slime. When his health is at or below 50%, it will split into 2 smaller slimes with Slime Boss's current health. Alright, we're going to play Rupture. Alright, what's this? Upgrade all your cards for this. The combat, apply 2 weak, deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. We're going to take Apotheosis. And then we're going to draw a card. Okay. Put a strike away. Upgrade. There we go. Now those cards are upgraded. And deal 7 damage to a random enemy when I block. That's certainly better. Oh, he's charging up. Play Rupture so that I don't see it again. Battle Trance, draw 4 cards. Shrug it off, draw 1 card. Let's do Battle Trance just to see what happens. Okay, we're gonna play Bash or Bash. Draw 2 cards. Pick one to put on top. We're gonna put Shrug It Off on top because I don't know what he's gonna do next turn. If anything, he's still preparing. Okay, he's not preparing anymore. He's gonna deal 35 damage. Oh no! We're gonna take a speed potion so that we can do Shrug It Off, which gives me an extra 5 defense, and then this defend will give me another 13. So now I'm at 29 block. Pretty good. What do I have in my draw pile? Any 0 cost cards? No. So I'm not going to play Battle Trance. Alright. I'll take 6 damage. He's still got a lot of health left, which isn't great. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Let's do Pummel Strike. Bam. And then a regular strike. That does 19 damage. That puts him at half. I don't want to put him at half. So I'm just going to get rid of slimes. And then deal more damage next turn. Because once he reaches half health, he splits into 2 at that HP. So whatever I get him down to, that'll be a lot better. Ooh, I can leave him at 74 and leave it at that. I'll do that. Now I can really get him down to health. Slime Crush? No, more like Slime is stupid. Yeah, you heard me. So you can't even attack now. Alright, let's get him... Wait. Let's play Battle Trance. Ooh, do I play 2 of these? Or 1 of these? Or do I play Spot Weakness? Oh, that's not even gonna work. Let's just strike him a couple times. And now, we only have to deal with 2 15 health slimes. That's crazy. Simple as. But these split as well. Oh, As if that really matters. Alright, let's just kill that one outright, and then just kill that one. Now, if we draw 2 strikes, we'll just be able to smack on these 1 health slimes. Look at this. Wow. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, I can't kill him. Wait. There we go. Oh, no. Bang. Bang. We did it! Ah! Ah, yeah. Now we get to add... Oh. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max health by 3. I really like feed. Let's do that one. Alright. I think that's all we're going to do for now. Wait, boss chest. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defends. Upon pickup, gain 1 potion, 50 gold, raise max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, obtain 1 random card. Or upgrade 1 random card. I like Black Star. I'm going to choose that one. Proceed. Act 2, the city. We've got different enemy types, a different boss, and all that jazz. But that's all we're going to do for now. So this has been Slay the Spire. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, do the things, like, subscribe, whatever it is that people do. I don't even know anymore. It used to be favoriting, but I don't even know what that is. Sharing? Is that a thing that people do? It doesn't really matter. If you liked it, you like it. Good for you. I'll see you next time.